All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS, salutations to Yahweh Welders teaching the truth, we put your lives on the line for it, and shalom to you, serious Aquaf. Alright, just looking at our videos. Like I made a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites, we are Israelites. Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, speckled birds are scattered abroad. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations whose fathers' bloodline go back to the 12 patriarchs of Israel. The example of that is Blake Griffin's son. All right. And we are not feeling any black identity extreme groups. We are not feeling any Islamic groups. All right. So, right here, man, we have this guy named Vocab along with some brothers like to call No Class Malone. And you see up to this old let me see, Hebrew Israelites history. You said the original face of Hebrewism. First, there ain't no such thing as no damn Hebrewism, man. All right, the nation of Israel, we was here, man, past at least over 3,000 years. It's a lot. When our patriarch Jacob was born, then renamed later on Israel. You read that in Genesis 35 and 10. All right. We serenade Israel. That's when we started, man. All right. Then the slaves that came over here, the captives, prisoner of war, originally first came from Spain to Portugal. Those were the Moors and Jews. Moors and number Israelites studying Islam. Then you had some Jakes that just took that title Moor. They were practicing what people ignorantly call Judaism. Is just law, statute, and commandments of Yahweh. All right, and their brethren, the Morano Jews. All right, those were the first so-called slaves, prisoners of war over here in the Americas, man. All right, I mean, people they ignorant about that. All right, so they debunked that 1619 prophecy, But I'm not gonna talk about this right here. What is that? All right, so you have like a right here a little thing. It said Gentile equal Hebrew, confused Hebrew Israelites, Akari think so. So the only ones Greeks are Israelites. All right, only ones confused is you, Vocab alone. All right, so I gotta take that back. You just hoping, the Greeks in the New Testament are actually so-called Europeans, or basically Edomites, man. That's what you hoping for, man, because you think you're going to get some salvation. You're not going to get any salvation, man. Because strictly saying in Acts chapter 5:29 to 31, Paul said that the one everybody ignorantly called Jesus, who's correctly called, his name is Yahweh Shai in the ancient tongue, Hebrew, or Abar, all right, which means he delivers, all right. He only died for the nation of Israel. He didn't die for anybody else, man. And sin is not a group of people. Sin is transgression of the law that was given to the children of Israel. You read that, Psalms 147, 19 to 20. All right, then you read that again, Deuteronomy 33, 1, all the way to verse 5. All right. Those who get salvation. Then you go to John chapter 4, verse 22. Yahweh told the heathen woman that that she know not what you worship, that salvation is for the Jews. That's what he said, man. But you Christians, man, you wacky, crazy Christians, you just want to lean to your understanding, man. All right. Well, it's forbidden. You read the Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. All right. So we'll go on these scriptures. And get this Psalm 64 and 8. All right, it says, so they shall make their own tongue fall upon themselves, all their seals shall flee away. All right, so I'm about to read this, and this is about their own people, man. All right, and I'm about to do the blue letter. You brothers be careful, the blue letter, because sometimes the blue letter goes off. And, Uncle E, he's changing things to suit his false doctrine, man. All right. hope I get this clear. Hope this showing clear, man. Let's see. All right, hope y'all see this clear. Okay. So it said Hellenist. All right. It said a Hellenist, one who imitates the manners and customs or the worship of the Greeks and use the Greek tongue. Used in the New Testament, Jews born in foreign lands and speaking Greek. Hellenist, a derivative of Hellenist or Greek-speaking Jew, Grecian. All right, it says right here, to copy the manners and worship of the Greeks or to use the Greek language. A Hellenist, one who imitate the manner, custom, worship of the Greeks, use the Greek tongue, employed to Jews born in foreign land or speaking Grecian Jews. Acts 11:20, Acts 9:29. They heard to them after they had embraced Christianity. Acts 6:1, where it's opposed, let's see, on the word Hellenism. All right. So Grecians. All right. But I'm going to read the killer part in this article. And this is the Acts. This is from, look at this, all right. This, basically this cross reference. All right. Acts chapter 6, verse 1. All right. But if I go on this site, the Jewish Virtual Library. All right. Now I had the article. See, that's just Satan, man. I had the article on here, reading everything. Also, it's not. It went back to this, but anyway, man. You know, demons, you're not gonna stop this, man. All right. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Damn, man, what the hell? I hope this right. All right, it says Hellenism is a term generally used by historians to refer to a period from the death of Alexander the Great, 323 BCE, to the death of Cleopatra and the incorporation of Egypt in the Roman Empire by 30 BCE. All right. We'll skip this. Is Egypt was the last important surviving political system which had developed as a consequence of both victories of Alexander and his premature death. You can read that in First Maccabees. It said the word Hellenism is also used to indicate more generically cultural tradition of Greek-speaking part of the Roman Empire between Augustus and Justin, or the influence of Greek civilization, Rome, Carthage, India, and other regions were never part of the empire of Alexander. All right. It says Hellenism is used reference to Judea, Persia to indicate the penetration elements of Greek civilization to territories with those subject to Greco-Macedonian rule for a certain period of time, preserved natural conquest, spiritual success. All right, it's like today, America got all these colonies, man. All right. It said the word Hellenism, Hellenists have a long history, which part text of Acts of Apostles plays a part because it poses to Hebraic to Hellenism, at least 16th century onward. The text were interpreted and applied contrary between Jews who use Hebrew and Jews who use Greek. Right, man. All right. Because the Jates who was Greek speaking, they wise neglected ministry, man. They had they complain about it, man. Because you got a lot of Jates back then during the Greco-Roman time. They was Jates who knew they were Israelites and who never lost their knowledge. They looked down upon those who forefathers who basically forsake the covenant, went into Greek culture, man, started doing things after Edom, man. All right, and they had a problem with them coming back into the truth, man. Just like today, you have Israelites here, the Southern Kingdom, man. They don't like the speckled bird. It's like the little nation coming to truth. And also they don't like the fact that the Northern Kingdom are waking up, the so-called Native Americans and Latinos, man. All right, which I'm part of the Northern Kingdom. I'm a Gadite, man. All right, so it says, all right, it said D had developed the notion that the Jewish Hellenists use a special Greek dialect, which is reflected in the Septuagint translation of the Bible. And it says, see, it denied existence of such a special dialect, but the notion of special linguists to indicate a Greek of Old and New Testament remained in circulation middle 19th century. And in the 18th century, in Germany, J.G. Harder used Hellen to indicate a way of thinking of Jews and other Orientals who spoke Greek. All right. But the hell is he talking about? It's talking about basically Jake, man. He's talking about other people, man. It says in 1820, Francis J. Matter specifically connected the word Helen with the thought of Greek-speaking Jews of Egypt. J.J. George stretched the meaning of the word simply at a period transition from pagan to Christian, which the world stated with Alexander. All right. Well, we all know the original Christians was Israelites anyway, man. All right. It said he attended, continued to work in further volumes, but never did so. It's not quite clear what he said was original intention reached the age Muhammad stopped with Augustus. All right. So I'm going to go down here. This one I'm going to get it at. It says study of Greek influenced Judaism. All right. Based on influence on Israelite culture, man. No such thing as Judaism, man. Has developed into a special branch of research. All right. On which E. Berkman, H. Louis, at Sliberman, V. Tuckerford, and M. Hagen, among others, have written with distinction. Please forgive us pronounced those names wrong. It said research on Helen had been helped by archaeological discovery, new inscription and constitution, new branch of research, papyrology since the beginning of the 20th century. Papyrology is especially relevant study. Helen's appear because a considerable portion of paper discovered in Egypt belongs at least 3 centuries. All right. However, knowledge of political history of Hellenism is hampered by the fact of the nature of surviving source. The works of the great historians of the Hellenistic age, all right, Hieronymus, Cornelius, Durus, Timaeus, and Acadacus, Philocrates, and Poseidonus are all lost, with the exception of Polybius. Only fragment of his work remained. The only continuous account of Hellenistic age is found in the short summary of History Philippicae by Pompeius Tragus at the end of the 1st century, written by Justinus in the 2nd century CE. It said, Plotter, lives of some Hellenic kings and politicians are of the utmost important. Books 1, 2, and 3 of Maccabees are invaluable for Jewish history, must be supplanted by the relevant sections of Josephus, Jewish antiquities, Strabo, Pliny the Elder, Posidus, Galen, Antinous, and Diogenes Latrus, all writing the Roman Empire, provided essential major Hellenistic science, social life. All right, because you read First Maccabees and Second Maccabees chapter 2, man, it tell you when the Israelites start going to Greek customs, man. That's the birth of the Gentiles in the New Testament, the Greeks in the New Testament, man. All right, proving they the Israelites. All right, let me see. Now I'm gonna go down here. It says the Jewish rebellion of Maccabees contributed to the further decline of Seleucid state, which was transformed to a Roman province in 64 BCE. It said Persia became a Roman province of age of 123, Bithynia 74. Each of the kingdom of Ptolemies, as noted, was incorporated by the Romans in 30 BCE. The last strong resistance of the Macedonian Greek elements against the Romans were provoked and supported by Demetrius Emperor. All right, that's the 6th, Demetrius 6th Emperor, around 80 BC, and inviting repression by the Romans. The last act of resistance was against the Romans during the Hellenistic period in the East was not Greek but Jewish. All right, these were Israelites, man. All right, they're trying to fight the Romans during that day, but it wasn't time for them to go down, man. All right, it said in the Hellenistic state, Greek was a language of aristocracy, and administration. The new foundation cities, especially in the Seleucid kingdom and the new village, particularly Egypt, contributed to spread of Greek, but peasants and the native priests kept the indigenous language alive, except Judea, which had original literature in Hebrew, Aramaic, even under Greek rule. The important developments of literature were all in Greek. All right. So go down here. I'm gonna get something. Where is that? All right. It said here the Jews presenting remarkable such confronted with Greek ideas. Some attempt to combine Greek intellectual values with Hebrew ones, such ever more successful in Egypt than in Judea. However, in Judea, the Hellenized movement under Antiochus came near to prevailing. Ultimately, the Jews organized their culture and their political life on their own terms, as witnessed by the rise of Essene Pharisee, independence of Jewish intellectual life in the Hellenist age, particularly explained by the fact while Jews took a great interest in Greek ideas, the outside world took relatively little interest in Hebrew ideas. The translation of the Bible to Greek did not, I'm going to read this again, the translation of the Bible into Greek did not mean the Greeks read the Bible. I'm going to read this again. The translation of the Bible into Greek did not mean the Greeks read the Bible. The isolation which Jews lived, especially Judea, was conducted to create a style of thought and life which can be and well considered compatible with Hellenism. But the key point is here, it says what? The translation of the Bible into Greek did not mean the Greeks read the Bible, man. They had no interest. Esau had no interest in the Bible, man. All right. So the Greeks and Grecians and Gentiles throughout the New Testament, those were Israelites coming back in the truth, man. Esau, he wasn't thinking about being right of the Most High. Like I said, Psalms 10:4, man. All right. And this is your own scholars. All right. Your own tongue fell upon themselves, man. All right. So those Gentile Greeks and Grecians, all the New Testament, those were Israelites, man, coming back into the law, statute, commandments of their true power, Yahweh, and his son, Yahushua, man. All right. The translation of the Bible into Greek did not mean the Greeks read the Bible. All right. So there it is, man. So shalom.